Crossout today. This is a game I haven't played in a while. I spent a lot of time in this game. Was in a pretty good clan and all that, but the grind got too bad, and they changed a lot of stuff, added a bunch of buy stuff and all that. Marketplace got uh, really saturated and all that, where it was just crazy. So I stepped away from it for a while. So have no idea what's going on or what new's been in here. I actually just re-downloaded it not too long ago. So let's see how bad this has gotten or good. I know they had a real big issue with a lot of the lower level grinds for resources and all that. They was having a lot of people bring a lot more powerful weapons down into them, which just made it terrible for anybody that was trying to start out. As you can see, when you first load in, here you go, buy this. Got an Easter egg vehicle too. So yeah, they changed the layout a little bit, but for the most part, it looks about the same game. New maps too. About the same. With grinders. Cleaned up. But that's why it's nice and everything like that on anything. It's just, I forgot about the detonation. That was a good detonation. Let's see if we're even in the same class, because I know when I last played, they was messing with a lot of the points and everything for the weapons, so I might actually be in a higher class than this car is supposed to be. So I have no idea. We'll see. Got free workbenches to everybody. But yeah, as you can see and everything like that, I played quite a bit, got all my factions up. That's a new character. New character. just looking through some of these. Yeah, everything looks pretty much about the same. That just might have been a one-off. The last time I played this and all that with this car, I used to tear them up.
Bad guys incoming. Surprisingly precise shot. You rock.
Yeah, it ain't too bad. I think, yeah, that was just one off with some people just going in there low level. Hold on, let's do that.
Let's hold up in here somewhere.
It's a swarm fest.
Big meat in the fire.
So yeah, like I said, it ain't too bad of a game and all that. It was pretty fun, but back then I played it for a little over a year, probably about a year and a half, something like that, 2 years. Alright, you always can look at stats and all that. Yeah, so I'm right under the thing to 23 to 29. So it looks like I can add some stuff to the vehicle because they've actually loaded some of my equipment. So we'll be a match to 2,900 point vehicles. So anytime you can add extras to your vehicle, like armor, as you can see, I got my tires and my spikes on there, just put people's tires off. Do a little light on there, ammo box. So I have some shots. Okay, and definitely have to disable that. That is my bottom block. Messing around mode like that, accidentally hit it, and it self-destructed me. So that's nice to know. Like I said, ever since that update happened and all that, everything, all my settings have been messed up. But yeah, that's pretty much why a lot of people quit playing and all that, because they was bringing higher level weapons down into stuff like this, to where they just ran off any new players, which, you know, made it to where there wasn't as many players on the game. Because you can see those shotguns can strip your guns off pretty fast. Out of the way. Yeah, I guess I didn't see that he was detonating. Detonate all you want. And you got a sniper up on the hill. So if you run a fuel tank, of course, I'm running the big one, so I get 15 fuel, which you use to do missions and all that. So like I said, it ain't too bad of a game and all that. You can actually build your whole car however you want, as crazy as you want, as long as you have the chassis and all that to support the weight, the tires, all that stuff. a bunch of losers and everything like that with high-level builds and low-level maps, which makes it really unfair to people that are just starting out. But like I said, that's pretty much what ruined the game and all that. You know, people out after easy kills and stuff like that, which you get in every single game you play, because the stuff isn't meant to be balanced. It's just meant to grab as much money out of your pocket as possible. I even had a Leviathan build at one time, and you can send those out and get extra resources and all that from that. So you can see power ratings, all that. You can actually go up here to the shop and download people's builds as well. Old clan that I was in. Yeah, you see some of the builds that I had. So I actually had a melee build too, so but yeah, see, they changed some stuff and all that, so the builds that were able to go can't be used anymore because they changed a lot of stuff. So it's missing some power. You can go in here, you can change stuff, whatever you want. So that generator used to be able to power everything, so they've taken that out, but people's found other ways around it. Had a chameleon and all that, so I could go invisible, like you've seen somebody else do. But yeah, that adds 1 energy, so we're 2 energy short. So let's see what they did with the other builds too. Take this out to battle, see how bad they how bad it is up top in the higher level brackets, because I actually used to do pretty good with this build. Good thing about this build is you can actually take off the triple rockets and put any kind of mounted gun on it as well. And I had all those tires that I was grinding out to be able to buy, trade, and market. But got all of them but 1 tire that I needed. So I am sure, since I've been away from the game for a while, how crazy it is at the lower levels, just how bad it could be up here at the top. So I am sure I'm going to get my butt kicked. But still, those 3 rockets and all that. Let's see, 11, 8, 80. So 13, 6, 15. Yeah, they've really messed around with the stuff. We got a 1500, so I could actually add a lot of stuff to this and still be in this bracket.
That was fast. Shut up, boys.
Yeah, those are pretty nice guns. Spider bird. still does a lot of damage. Let's hit this spike. Will you get out of the way? Jeez. Bunch of geniuses. I told you and everything, those triple rockets and all that would do it. This guy would stay out of my way so I could shoot him. Alright, he's invisible. Oh, they got a harvester, huh? Got a harvester down at this level, huh? What the hell is that? Oh, I heard somebody say something about the drones. I read that was, somebody said there was something about the drones, you know, the drones or something like that. First time I actually seen it. Oh yeah, seems like they're a little overpowered and everything. A new weapon for the pay-to-win players, of course. I'm sure they're not easy to get to. Because I know with the trading and all that in the game, it was crazy. Just like the ore that you needed. Pretty much the top clans in the game controlled it all. So you can see you can buy all your stuff here, but your higher level weapons and everything like that, 46,000. So you can buy, trade all your stuff. You can pick what you want, like your relic weapons. Flamethrower, mine layer. Just looking for those drones or whatever they are. I see a couple new weapons that I never seen before. That's a new shotgun. Tesla emitter. Let's go with weapons. Take that off to be able to tell. Grenade launcher. Yeah, I'm just looking for those swarm weapons, the drone or whatever they are. I don't even know what they are. Like I said, that's the first time I've seen them. But I read something about them added to the game, and a lot of people didn't like it. And the synthesis and all that stuff, that's all new since I've played. Be under one of the new factions. Could almost guarantee. Yep, it's on this drone. Yep, it's under the new character that they put. Okay. Yep, so that's what it is. It takes up to Pro. Wheel drone and a hawk drone and a whole bunch of material. But that ain't too bad of a grind right there to get that kind of stuff. As you can see, I got 17,000 scrap, so I traded a lot, did a lot of missions. So I have all the resources to do it. I would just have to grind out the weapons, and I don't even know what that is. Sidekick and everything like that. I've had a couple of those that I did. I had some drones on my vehicles at one time. So those aren't too bad at all. Those are low level. So it wouldn't be that big of a grind. But yeah, you have to buy your workbenches, but right now you get free workbench. So if you're into a game like this and been playing for a while, probably a good game to play. But it is really rough starting out. I'm going to another battle. I like blowing their big builds up with a cheap little 3 rocket launcher build. They get really mad at it because it is overpowered. It still is. But you can see from the last one and everything like that, they don't take much damage, so they're easy to knock off. But if you get somebody close to you and everything like that spider build, it just tears right through them. And there ain't much they can do. I just got hit with that drone and it stripped 2 of them off right off the bat.
Stick together, guys. Today's our day for sure.
What is that?
I'm at the base. Capture in progress. The base is under attack. You're a dangerous man.
And you can see they're pretty long range and everything too. So.
Bad guys knocking on our doors. Let's flush them out. Let's see him try this barefoot. I'm capturing the base. Cover me. And another one.
So yeah, it's still crazy up top. They've added a lot of new weapons, a lot of new gadgets, so you pretty much have to rebuild your whole build just to kind of compensate for what they added to the game. you would have to grind out a lot to get those new parts. Because like the little construction wheels and all that stuff, I actually stopped playing the game well before they introduced all that stuff. So it's been a while since I've played this game. But there for a while I played it for every day for like a year and a half, 2 years. And I did pretty good and all that, but it was still rough back then and all that because somebody could just come in and buy a build, get all the parts, and walk all over you because they bought everything. I actually know somebody that said they've spent like 10 grand on this game. It's a free game, which I think is ridiculous.
There he is. He's one of them. Get him.
That's one of the main reasons why they push it to pay to play. Because they get people that spend that much money on them, on games like this.
That was a good shot. The base is under attack. Put him on the point. Capture it. Whoa! Get at him. This one's doing the warm. Look at this. That was fun.
As you can see, it's scripts. But you got people that buy those high-level weapons and all that, and miniguns, and they just strip your weapons off. That's pretty much its whole purpose.
Put him down. The last one is trying to sneak around.
But the rest of the build's kind of hard. This is a little hovercraft build, huh?
Can't beat the wrong
Alright.
target.
Well, that was interesting to say the least. I'll probably jump on something else. I just kind of wanted to check it out. I heard a lot changed it, and it has, but definitely not going to spend the time it would take and everything to get into it and rebuild my whole car. Might just come on here every once in a while and everything, just blow some stuff up. Alright, have a good one, and see you in the next video.